Okay, guys, let's start again. Good evening, everybody. My name is Sult TR. I'm going to be your teacher for today. I'm from Barranquilla, and I am 31 years old, and I want to know a little about you. Stephanie, can you please tell me where are you from? What semester are you?
Yeah, teacher. I live in Campo Alegre, Huila. I am Campo Alegre una. Ah, ¿Qué más era, profe? Disculpe.
The semester.
Okay. I am in the second semester.
Okay, Eduardo, tell me a little about you because I know you, but I think that Stephanie don't know you.
I agree with you, teacher. Stephanie, my full name is Rafael Eduardo Bayona Rodriguez. I am 50 years old. I live in Rio Negro, Antioquia, but I am not from here. I am from Sobalmoso, Boyacá. Um, no more for the moment.
Eduardo
Thank.
has a really good English level.
Thank you, teacher.
He has a great
I,
pronunciation.
I glad to listen down from you.
Don't worry, Eduardo. I say the truth. I only say the truth because I I know that you are a really good English. So, guys, the topic for today is really easy. We're going to talk about a good night's sleep. Let me show you my screen. Please tell me if you can see my screen and listen the video. I would like that you check this video. Let me try to expand the screen.
Welcome to Spotlight. I'm Colin Lowther.
And I'm Liz Wade. Spotlight uses a special English method of broadcasting. It is easier for people to understand no matter where in the world they live.
A man and a woman are in bed. The man is sleeping. He went to sleep as soon as he got into bed. He snores loudly. He has no difficulty falling asleep. And he always sleeps well all night. The woman lies next to him, but she is not sleeping. She feels tired, but she cannot sleep. She lies on her back. She turns and lies on her side. Then she turns to her other side. Still she cannot sleep. And still he sleeps and snores. He always sleeps well at night, and she always finds it difficult to go to sleep.
Many people experience problems with sleep. Some people find it difficult to go to sleep. Some find that they are often awake in the middle of the night. Some people even take medicine to make them go to sleep. Sleep is important for everyone, and better sleep improves people's minds and bodies. Today's spotlight is on a good night's sleep.
Brainlang, el inglés sin estrés. Problemas.
Okay, let's wait for the video return. Okay, let's continue.
All humans have a basic need to sleep, and we normally sleep at night. Our bodies have a kind of clock in them that is linked to daylight. When it gets dark, our bodies prepare for sleep. And scientists have discovered that our bodies change during sleep. Our heart rate and body temperature both drop. Our brain waves change too.
We experience about 5 different cycles or periods of sleep each night. Each cycle lasts about an hour and a half. In each sleep cycle, we experience different sorts of sleep. Non-REM and REM are the main sorts of sleep. REM stands for rapid eye movement. In non-REM sleep, our eyes do not move much. But in REM sleep, our eyes move quickly. We also dream most during REM sleep.
But how much sleep do people need? An average adult needs about 7 or 8 hours of sleep every night. But everyone is a little different. Some people need more sleep. Some people need less. Scientists have discovered that our genes can affect how much we need to sleep. About 10% of people need 9 or 10 hours of sleep. Other people are fine with 3 to 6 hours of sleep.
If people do not get enough sleep, they can suffer both physically and mentally. They may feel tired and angry or annoyed. They cannot remember things or solve problems as easily. They can make mistakes in their work. Sleep is also important for a person's health. Lack of sleep can make people sick and increase the risk of heart disease or stroke. In extreme cases, people can even die because of a total lack of sleep.
Different cultures have different sleep traditions. In some cultures, it is normal to sleep alone or with a husband or wife. But in other cultures, people sleep with their family or even in big social or community groups. In Spain, people have a tradition of a siesta or short sleep in the afternoon. People in Egypt also have an afternoon sleep called ta'asila. Some tribes in Botswana and Zaire sleep when they feel like it, at any time of the day or night. People who live in Japan sleep less at night than people in many other countries. But the Japanese have developed a tradition of sleeping at work. They take very short sleeps or naps called inemuri.
History can also teach us about sleep traditions. Roger E. Kirch is an historian at Virginia Tech in the United States. He researched how people slept in the past. He examined hundreds of old documents, and he discovered that people used to sleep in a different way from most people today.
In the past, people slept in two separate periods during the night. They called the two periods of sleep first sleep and second sleep. Between these two sleeps, they were awake for 1 or 2 hours. Ekirch believes that this way of sleeping started to change when people began using street lights and lights in homes. Lights caused people to stay up late. They no longer had time for 2 sleeps.
People forgot about first sleep and second sleep, but some people still have a period of being awake in the middle of the night. They can think that they have a sleep problem. But experts like Ekirch think that this may just be a natural way to sleep. Ekirch told the Huffington Post,
People who suffer from middle-of-the-night sleeplessness should understand something. Seen from history, their sleep may well be completely normal.
So it may be frustrating, but if you wake in the night, you may not have a sleep problem. You may just sleep more like your ancestors.
there are many other common sleep problems. Experts say that there are many reasons for poor sleep, but they also advise how to create good conditions for sleep. They say you should make sure that the place where you are sleeping is dark. Melatonin is a chemical produced by the body. This chemical helps control sleep. Melatonin reacts with light. That is why people find it much harder to go to sleep in a light room. The blue light from modern technology is a particular problem. Professor Charles Czeisler of Harvard told the BBC,
Light most powerfully influences your body clock. Being near light, especially short wavelength bluish light at night, will reset our body clock to a later hour. This will delay the release of the sleep encouraging chemical melatonin.
Okay, guys. Somebody can tell me what was the video about?
Okay, this video talks about the science uh, studies about the benefits of sleep good, as well focus this study in the problems suffered by the people when they don't sleep enough. And two talks about the benefits to sleep in some countries and difference between their customs.
Okay, excellent, Eduardo. I have some question for you. How much do you need to sleep?
Oh, depend. At the weekend, I like sleep 8 hours because in the weekends I go generally to riding bicycle and I wake up at the morning very early. After I go to riding bicycle and practice cycling. But the working days, I prefer sleep 6 or 5 hours.
So you go to ride bicycles on week or
Weekend, yeah.
weekends?
At weekends, yeah.
That's a really mm, delicious activity. I don't know. I really enjoy when I ride bicycle too. It's a good
Okay.
sport, I think.
Generally, I practice during a long time, 6 or 7 hours, and practice on 120 kilometers for the
So
generally
you are
outlets.
not a fat person, right?
I consider no, my body is the not skinny but not body.
Okay, okay, I got it. And how is your health?
Normally,
You are a healthy person?
I consider yes, I am a healthy person.
Okay, I suppose that because you do exercise.
But the problem is only at the weekends. The working days is very difficult practice to me.
Why?
University, for example, look this hour, night class late and working every day.
Yes, it's really difficult for us because we are adult people that have to work and have to study at the same time, and we have families and other things to do, and it's really difficult, but it's not impossible.
Yeah. Another disadvantage that I have is I am in this moment alone in my house. My wife and my sons is they are living in Bogota, and then I need to make the homeworks.
We are in the same in the same place because I live alone too. Because I have to move to Barranquilla. I am not from Barranquilla. I am from Campo de la Cruz. It's a town near from Barranquilla. And over there is my family. And I had to move here because mm, a new job. uh, I had a new job, and I think that a new job in this time is a great opportunity for a person right now because the pandemic and the coronavirus is really difficult to find a job in this moment. And I spend time mm, busy, really busy. I have to cook, I have to do the housework, and I have to study, I have to work, and it's really difficult. I think that I don't have time for me, but I think that in the future is going to be better.
What are you doing, teacher?
Mm, what? Why am what I am working?
Yeah.
It's really hard working. I work as a call center agent.
Oh, I understand. Teacher, a question, excuse me. The another partner is go out in this moment. I am watching in. We are alone with you,
We
teacher.
are, yes, we are alone because she had a bad connection. I don't know what happened.
Okay,
So,
no problem. Is really uh, benefit for me talking with you in this moment and practice the English. Teacher, I
yes,
work in like aviation teacher. Did you
really?
remember? Yeah, I working with the students. They have they like or they want uh, being to being to the future mechanic aviation mechanic.
Okay.
And
Eh,
then for me, I took the decision to study English for my benefit and their benefits. It's very important to me study English for that reason.
yes, I think that it's very important for your job because if you know English, I think that you can earn more money and you can have a better mm, place in your job.
Correct. My principal motivation is teach to them the best option and, and teach the better form or the best form for them the aviation discipline.
Okay.
Discipline and between other things is only in English. For that reason, therefore, I have a medium level in English language. And
Mm,
you working all days, teacher?
yes, I work. I start this week to work because I wasn't working because I really was afraid of the coronavirus and I decided not to work because I was scared. I say I don't want to get the coronavirus, and I decided to be at home in Campo de la Cruz. But mm, it's really stressful when you are not doing nothing, and sometimes you feel frustrated, and I need the money too, because I like to be an independent person, and I decided to go on a web and search for a job, and thanks God I I got this job, and it's hard because I have to work 9 hours a day, but I think that I could improve my English with this work because I have to answer English and answer calls in Spanish and English people, and the system the system language on the computer are totally in English. So I think that I'm going to improve my English, and I need it because if I want to get a degree, because I am a student like you, but I am in 9 semester, and I think that is a good option to improve my English.
Yeah, it's good for improve the English level. Every day practice for you is okay for you, no?
Yes, is really good because if if you learn English in a institute or college or something like that, I think that mm, it's okay. But if you really want to get a higher level, I think that you have to practice every day, because when you are in intermediate level, you feel a little frustrated because you want to have an advanced level. And for example, me, I think that I can't improve my English, my level, and I spend time watching videos about what I have to do to improve my English, and they only say you have to talk, you have to practice, you have to listen to music, you have to watch movies, but the most important thing I think that is practice.
I think the best way to learn English or to fix the English in your mind is move to another country where speak English at all time. This is the best exercise to learning very fast. Are you thinking about to move to another country?
Yes, of course. I that is my dream. I think that I want to move to the United States, and maybe UK Kingdom. I don't know. I want to live in English country where are people that speak English.
Yeah. Uh, Anymore, uh, excuse me, enough, you can uh, gain, no, gain no is the Um, Ganar dinero. I forget the gain money.
I
Just
think
gain
that is win money
win money. No. Okay.
or earn money.
Earn. Yeah, earn money.
Yes, earn money.
Further, the other condition is furthermore money. You stay if you stay in this country, in Colombian country. Unfortunately,
Yes, I think that Colombia is a good country, but I think that in another countries there are a better benefits for us to live better. I don't know if I am wrong, but I have family in the United States.
wow.
Uh,
Who? Who is your family?
my cousins, and the age. There are like, well, it's a really big family, and all of them tell me, "Oh, what are you waiting for? Come here. There is a lot of opportunity here, and you can earn money and learn English at the same time." But sometimes she tell me that it's really difficult to wake up early because you have to wake up at 4 a.m. or 4 a.m. or 3 a.m. to take the bus or take the subway, and the life over there is really stressful sometimes because you have to work for hours. They pay you for hours. If you work 3 hours, they pay three hours.
Yeah, it is the
um,
problem. All day working. There is necessary. You have two works, three works, overtime. It's a
yes, because you
problem.
need to pay the bills and to pay a rent, and I believe that the rent is really expensive.
When you finish your language English in UNAT,
The next year, because I want to specialize. Okay, as a professional career, I only have to be three three subjects the next year, but I have to specialize in something.
three, which 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 are
Practice two, and two subjects in English. I don't know. I don't remember the name in this moment, but only three, because in this semester what I am I took 7 subjects. It's like 21 credits.
okay. Teacher, this class that you offer to us are vocational. Is between is getting be of your from your learning course.
Mm, they offers me the topic for every week, and we have to give you 5 hours in a week, to do our practice. Practice one. Yes. So Eduardo, let's continue with the class.
Are you tired? And me too. But I'm glad to talk with you, teacher. Thank you for your class.
Don't worry, I like to talk with you too because you really talk, but there is some students that they don't want to talk. I I talk all the class.
Thank you, teacher. Okay, until the next time, teacher. Bye.
Eduardo,
Tell me, teacher.
Eduardo, don't go. We have to continue the class.
Okay, I am here. I understood you that you are tired and you want go to sleep. Teacher, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, very good.
Eduardo, what time do you usually go to the bed?
Uh, at 9 p.m., maybe sometimes 10 p.m. Uh, did you say to you in working days are different to weekends? For example, tomorrow we are going with my friends to ride and wake up at the 5 o'clock at the morning a.m. I'm going to wake up at this hour
Okay. Um,
and return maybe 2 p.m., 3 p.m. Depends the uh, weather condition.
okay, I understand.
Mhm.
And it's difficult for you to wake up early?
No, no. I think that it's not difficult for me.
Okay.
It's
Let's con-
really, I consider wake up early all days is an habit for me.
okay. That is good. I like to sleep a lot.
Oh, it's the best. Ay,
Okay.
but but when I go to bed early, for example, today I think that they are going uh, to the 9 p.m. maybe and sleep 8 hours is enough for me.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Eduardo, let's listen and make this exercise. So I need that you please pay attention to this
Okay.
listening, okay?
Very good. Let's go.
At exam time, it is important to sleep well. Today, we have Dr. Baker with us in the studio, and he is going to give us 5 top tips for getting a good night's sleep. Welcome to the show, Dr. Baker.
Thank you. It's great to be here. Let's start with tip 1. Don't go to bed with the television on. Some people think they can sleep well with the TV on, but the noise and the lights mean you don't really sleep well. So turn it off. Tip 2. Don't think too much before bedtime. Do your hardest homework earlier in the evening. do easier homework later. If your brain is too busy and full of ideas, it takes longer to get to sleep. Tip 3. Don't play video games for an hour before you go to sleep. They also make your brain too busy and active. Tip 4. Turn off your cell phone when you go to bed. What is so important that it can't wait until the morning? If possible, leave your phone in another room. Tip 5. Play music if you like, but don't play it too loud. Turn the sound down low.
Thank you, Doctor. That is very useful advice for our young listeners.
This recording was brought to you by the British Council. To find others like it, visit www.britishcouncil.org/learn English.
Okay, Eduardo. Let's check if you pay attention to the video. Let's make that exercise. You have to answer it is true or it is false, okay?
It's false. The first is false.
Okay. The second.
Is true, but is not recommended. Some people can sleep well with a television on, but it's not recommended. The sentence is true.
Okay, let's continue. It is bad to think a lot before you're going to bed. Before going to bed.
It's bad to think a lot before going to bed. False.
It's good to play video games before bed.
False.
It is good to turn your mobile off when you go to bed.
Yeah, it's good. It's true.
It is bad to play loud music while you sleep.
False.
Okay, let's
Can I
check.
call to a friend?
Oh, I say check.
Look,
You
the
can you
doctor, the doctor talks about the don't play music loud. And the last one question, it's about that. And some people can sleep well with the television on. False. Okay.
they recommend you that you turn off the TV before
Yeah.
you go to sleep. So the answer is false. It is bad to think a lot before going to bed. It's true because if you think a lot, you cannot sleep. I don't know if you have the same problem, but if I have to think a lot, I don't sleep.
You practice that. No, I don't believe. You think every night.
I don't practice. I had the experience.
Yeah.
So I say I don't going to think. I don't going to think. Don't think in
Yeah.
nothing. It's
Okay.
good to play video games before falls. Okay, that is good. It is good to turn your mobile off when you go to bed. True. Okay, was okay. Let's check that. Let's do the last exercise.
Okay.
A good night's sleep. Fill the gap with the correct phrases from the box. The first one.
Welcome to the show, Dr. Baker.
Let me check. Okay. The second one.
The second one, it's great to be here.
The third.
Uh, do hardest homework early in the evening.
The fourth.
Turn off your mobile when you go to bed.
The five.
Play music that you like, but turn the sound down loud.
And the last one
You remain.
is the full advice. So let's check. Oh, 100. Really good.
Thank you, teacher.
You're
It's more
welcome.
easy. It's more easy. I have used with the wrong question before. Before question, but don't worry.
It was really easy, yes. So, would you like to say something else about the class? Do you want to add something?
Your class is very good for me, teacher, and it was a pleasure finding with you tonight.
Yes, was a pleasure for me too to have you in this class because I think that I can practice my English too with people like you, and that is excellent for me.
Thank you, teacher. I hope find you on the next weeks until uh, December month.
If you have to pay attention to the weekly encounters
Yeah.
and write your name, okay?
And choice with you the class.
Yes.
Okay, teacher. Very good.
Okay, Eduardo, have a good night. God bless you, and we'll see in the next time, okay?
You have a nice night, teacher, too. Thank you.
Thank you, Eduardo. Bye bye.
Bye. Thank you.